Hello, class. I wanted to go over a little bit of a guide for you guys with the first class that I'm submitting actually right now. I kind of wanted to go over the student preview mode that I have here. My teacher's mode is a little different. So when I put it in student mode, I'm able to kind of QA and see what you guys are seeing. Also, just so you know, this is on a desktop. You might be using other devices. I use a Mac. Some of you might be using Windows. Things might be slightly different, but at least you'll get the gist of what it is that you're going to be seeing each week. And, you can kind of go through that guide a little bit and it'll help you out. So here we are in the announcements area. I'd already sent off an announcement to you guys, welcoming you to the class and doing a couple little things, if you will, which would be the welcome folder. And if you get into the course content, you will then see the welcome to Graphic Design 1. Please look through that today because there is a little bit of a thing to fill out. And it's just a little bit of a survey just to kind of see why you selected my class, what kind of creativity, outlets you have, and so on and so forth, that kind of stuff. So it's just really kind of simple, but also to look through it and really kind of get a good grip on, what it is, my expectations, and then also in general, like some of the things that you would need to know for going through the course and courses that you will be doing as Nantuck. So that, and then the first class is here. Click on it. And this is the schedule. So it pretty much shows you kind of like an outline of what you would be doing each week. I did do a QA on this. Oh, it shows up right away. When I QA'd it before, for some reason it showed like a frown face and saying, oh, this doesn't load. For some reason, if you wait a little while, it'll load up. So I don't know if that was just because it was still thinking. If that happens to you, just hold still, wait a little bit, and it will probably kick in. For some reason, it's showing up right now, so that's good. Hopefully it's fixed. I also put it as a PDF and a Word doc. So if you can't see the PDF, then try the Word doc or vice versa. But like I said before, if something doesn't show up, just wait a little bit and it will probably pop up because I was seeing it do that. So here is the schedule. It, tells you kind of like the rundown of what you'll be doing. So you're just going to start with the lecture. Please look through the lecture. It all is connected. And then you're going to have a class assignment. This would be kind of very similar to if you were to come to my class. You would have a class assignment that would happen. So this is just the same thing. So this is going to be part of almost like your homework. It's in the lecture. The details are in the lecture. So please look through that as well. And then all of my projects that I do are ongoing and they go through a couple weeks time and I break them down to steps. So this first step of the project that you're going to have is also going to be due the following week and talks about the details a little bit here, but it talks about it mainly in the lecture. So again, look at the lecture. Let me go back. So I'm just going to press back into my other tab and it goes to the lecture here. I'm going to click on the lecture. Here it is. So you will go through it and just kind of like, make sure you're really looking at it well. I critique you guys on what you learn in the lecture and the terminology that you learn in the lecture, as well as if you go down a little bit further, it talks about the class assignment. There's the details there. It talks about the graphic design projects, my expectations with that. And it goes through it. It really helps guide you into what you need to do for the project for the first step. So make sure you look through the lectures. And then lastly, it'll be the homework. I know there's a lot of files here, but don't feel overwhelmed. They're the same files, they're just in different ways. So again, One is a PDF, another one is a Word doc. That's your homework that you're going to be seeing. So let me click on that. And this is probably what is going to happen to you guys. Yeah. But boom, it shows up. So you saw that. It kind of like says, oh, it's not working. And then psych, it works. So I don't know why I did that. But anyways, so here is the homework scope is what I call this. And this is pretty much what they call it in the design world anyways. They call things scopes. And it pretty much will go through the rundown of what you need to do for the first part, the step 1 of your project. And then the specifications. So then it goes into the details of what you need to do. And then it shows you the outline of what I would like for you to have for the following week. So including the class assignment, what's due there, the initial sketch that you're going to be doing, the step 1 for your first project, and then a student strategy. And this I can even show you real quick too. Again, 2 different files. So click on one that you'd like. And here is the student strategy. So you're just pretty much answering questions. I would like to know your reasoning. I would like to know why you did what you did. A lot of this stuff is great because I'm able to understand how you went through the process, your creative process as well. And then we can really talk, well with when I start to critique your work, because I will critique along with giving you the grade. So you'll always know what you would need to do or what my expectations are for the following week, that you can always, refine and change and so on and so forth. This is exactly how I do my classes when we're in person too. So it's just online. So this is really to help guide me as well as you with student strategy and further helping you with terminology that you're going to learn in lectures and so on and so forth. So with all that said, that's pretty much the rundown of what I will be doing each week. You'll start to see labs as well, but you'll just have to look through the schedule and see, when you would do all that stuff. But it's all pretty outlined well, and you have all of the different files that you need to go through each class. So that's it.